Here's a quick list of 9 things that are a complete waste of your money, especially if you're trying to build some wealth. Now, the first thing is designer clothes or expensive name brand clothes. Look, I know you want to look good. That's cool. We all want to look good, but don't look so good today that you forfeit the future expenses that you have, right? You look
Designer clothes are not worth it, bro. I'm telling you. They're a waste of money. You can just go get you some jeans and black. If you're trying to get money and you're trying to grind, you don't need no designer clothes. Like some places you might need it. I mean, you can get some, but you don't need an excess amount of designer clothes. You don't need a $900 belt. You don't need $1,500 jeans. You don't need a $3,000 hoodie. Like you just don't need it. Like it just doesn't make sense. Especially if you're in grind mode and you're trying to get paper, you don't need that. I'm telling you.
real good today, but can you take care of your future rent? You look real good today, but can you take care of your future grocery bill? It's just not worth it to wear a name brand when a lot of the money that you spend on that name brand could be going towards your future wealth or your future health or your future independence and freedom. Right now, I'm not talking about the millionaire person that may be watching this video, or you have a $800,000 net worth. This is probably not for you because at that
Skip
point you can
ahead.
kind of
Let's see
buy
what
what you
number
want.
two is.
Drop that comment. Now, the second thing that's a complete waste of your money is overpriced tech gadgets and tech upgrades, like buying the latest smartphone. Drop that comment. Now, the second thing that's a complete waste of your money.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Everybody who try to run and get the latest iPhone every time one drop, it's a waste of money. Waste of money. You don't need that. Whatever you trying to, whenever you want to upgrade your phone, just put that money to the side. Stop paying that little extra $30 a month for the phone until it's paid off. You renting a phone. Stop. Just stop.
Money is overpriced tech gadgets and tech upgrades, right? Buying the latest smartphone or the latest accessory or the latest gadget every single year, right? That's unjustified because it really doesn't offer any significant upgrades from the previous version, right? You've
Right.
got the 2.0 version from 2 years ago that's working just fine and doing everything you need to do, but you got to get the latest 4.0 version to make sure that you have the latest up to date whatever. Hey, if the
All
thing
right. Let's
does
skip ahead.
everything
Let's
that
see what the
you
number
needed to
three is.
do, stick with it. Now, this third thing is a complete waste of money. It's credit card interest charges. Look, it's extremely expensive to carry a credit card balance, especially if you're only making the
Yo, if you're just getting credit cards just to go shopping, buy expensive clothes, buy BS that you like, don't get the credit card. Credit is supposed to be able to help you move towards a better goal and being able to set yourself up to invest in things that will make more money for you. Just get credit cards and run them up, and now you got to pay a bill, and you're paying a minimum every month. That don't make sense. But let my boy Cook. Shout out to Smart Money Bro. Check his channel out. Dope.
these minimum payments. Here's what a lot of people don't really realize. The interest that you pay on credit cards, it compounds. This means you end up paying interest on top of interest, which grows the debt you owe on that credit card exponentially, right? Really fast because you're compounding the interest that you owe, right? So this money that you're spending on credit card interest, it could be used to pay off debt. It could be used to invest and grow the money. It could be used for saving the money for big ticket items. Look, there's a lot of
We're gonna skip over to see what else is he got going on. What's number 4? Let me know what y'all think so far about what he's saying. But I think I feel him on all this.
of money. Now, the fourth waste of money is these unused subscriptions that a lot of us have. We're talking from streaming services to gym memberships or
Yo, you don't need Tidal, you don't need Spotify, you don't need what's that Apple Music. You don't need all three of them at once. Pick one and stick with it. You don't need 3 gym memberships. Go to one gym, stick to it. Some people got a membership and they don't even go. Like, come on. What are we doing here?
whatever it could be. Unused subscriptions drain your finances in a real subtle way, so you almost don't even realize it. So regularly see what you got, and cancel what you don't use in terms of subscriptions. So if you don't use it enough to justify the $3.99 per month charge or the $14.99 charge, you need to get rid of it. Sometimes all you really
Let's skip to
need
number
basic
4.
subscriptions. Now, the fifth thing that's a complete waste of
Number
money
5.
is lottery tickets. While listen, I know the dream is enticing. We sit around and we think about what would you do if you won.
How much money you spend on lottery tickets and ain't win one yet? How much money you spend on scratch offs and ain't win nothing? A waste. They getting us with that. Because guess what? I fall victim to it too. All of it. Trust me.
$1 million? What would you do if you won $10 million? Right? We have these conversations dreaming about winning the lottery. I get it. But in the end, when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, buying lottery tickets is really a waste of money. And you say, well, I don't buy that many, $5 or $10 a month, $5 or $10 a week, right? That adds up.
We're
Well,
gonna
some
skip. We're gonna
people
skip and see
spend a
what number
lot more
6 is.
to you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think it's a complete waste of money. Now, the sixth waste of money, and I feel like I'm going to get beat up about this one, but it's when you order food in, frequently
Hold on.
having.
Hold on, smart money, bro. Respect. Salute. I gotta keep my DoorDash. I'm telling you, I get rid of the Uber Eats and the Postmates and all that. I gotta keep the DoorDash. I'm sorry, but go ahead. Continue to preach, my boy. Go ahead.
Food delivered to you and your home or wherever you are. Now, let me say this up front. If you have an ailment, you have a disability, or you have an injury that prevents you from getting.
Sometimes we don't want to drive, smart money. Come on now. You know what it is. Sometimes you just want to DoorDash that thing, man. Late night, man. You hungry. You just wanted to come through. Come on, let us live. Talk that talk, though.
Getting up and going and driving to get food for yourself or to grow food for yourself, if you have that, I'm not mad at you. I completely understand having somebody deliver food to you. But if that's not you, I don't get it. And I don't really understand having people deliver food to you if you're capable of getting up to go get it. Look, we don't grow our
What's
own
number?
food, and many of us don't even make our own food. We don't
All right,
cook
man.
our
What's
own
number
food. So if
7?
you don't grow your own food or make your. Now, the seventh complete waste of money is this trendy health and fitness equipment. Look, if I go in one more person's basement and in the corner of the basement, they have.
You got the treadmill in the basement, man, and it's like a clothes your laundry helper. You fold all your clothes, you dry your clothes off the treadmill.
Have unused, unplugged, never before turned on exercise equipment sitting there collecting dust. I'm gonna have to go off on somebody. Look, you are absolutely wasting your money on
It's number
exercise
8, man. We
gadgets
on to
that
number
you
8.
don't use. Things like smart yoga mats and are you actually using these things that you're buying and spending thousands of dollars on? I got an idea, guys. If you want to be in the absolute best shape of your life, because we all know that health is wealth, all you got to do is walk 5 miles a day, do 200 to 300 squats a day, do 500 crunches a day, at least 100 push-ups a day, and then eat less, eat better, move more, and drink lots of water. Look, if you do those things, you'll be in the absolute best shape of your life. And the beauty of all those things I just mentioned, they're all free. It costs you no money to do those things, not a dime. But most people, they want to spend this money because they get all excited and happy and hyped up and motivated. And they go out and buy this elliptical that's $2,000 that they really can't afford and really won't use. Look, you don't need trendy exercise equipment that sits in the corner and collects dust. It's a complete waste
All
of
right,
money,
man. What's the
especially if you
next one,
don't
bro?
use
Talk
it.
to me.
Now, the eighth complete waste of money is, hey, look, I'm going to step on some people's toes with this one, right? But the eighth complete waste of money is buying these expensive online courses and attending these expensive weekend boot camps or.
Yeah. Who bought a course, man? I did. I bought plenty. Never been to a boot camp, but I bought some courses. And I'm split 50-50 because courses, they can help you. They can give you a lot of information, but it's also up to you to apply it. A course can help if you apply it. So, I mean, I disagree a little bit with him because sometimes you got to get this information, and sometimes you got to buy it. It is what it is. So what's the last one, Smart Money? Because I need to know. Help me out. Tell
Of
me
your
about the last
money.
one.
Your job is to resist that. Stop spending $20,000, $30,000, and $50,000 on somebody's coaching. Like
I ain't never did that. So, but that, I mean, to each his own, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it if you apply it.
watching us off
But
the ledge as we speak. You're thinking about it right now. Don't
yeah,
do it. Now, the ninth thing that's a complete waste of money is a brand new car.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys,
Used 3 or 4-year-old car will save you tons of money. Look, a new car loses 20 to 30% of its value in the first year, and it loses up to 50% of its value in the first 4 or 5 years. This means when you buy a brand new car, you're really just paying a premium for something that's ultimately and very quickly going to go down in value and become quickly worth a whole lot less than what you paid for it. So that money that you spend for that premium could be used somewhere else, investing, saving.
I don't know. I think it's to each his own, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a new car. Sometimes might have you got a big family. You might need a new car that's reliable, that's gonna get y'all to point A to point B. Sometimes it just might have to be a new car. It is what it is. Some expenses you can't avoid, and I agree with him on a lot of these. But some expenses you can't avoid. I don't know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments, man. But I mean, let's keep it real.